former National Security Advisor, NSA, Colonel Sambo Dasuki retired, the one that recently was released by Buhari exactly when Showore got released too. Sambo Dasuki imprisoned Buhari also. And I think Buhari made sure that he paid him back. Although there are certain criminal allegations, weapons that were not bought, money that was cornered here and there. He said that he never campaigned for the All Progressive Congress APC nor President Muhammadu Buhari against President Goodluck Jonathan in the 2015 Nigerian election. A statement he personally signed on Sunday was released by Daily Post. Dasuki stressed that he was only involved in the attempt to forge an alliance between the Action Congress of Nigeria, ACN, and the All Nigeria People's Party, ANPP, and the Congress for Progressive Change, CPC. Now, I'll break something down to you. You see this party that he has called, they are the party that came together to form what we know as APC, and that party is what brought Buhari in. Now, this was prior to the 2011 elections. He said, my involvement in that political process ended after the elections of 2011, he declared. The Sokoto Prince condemned speculations that he secretly campaigned for Buhari and APC while serving as Jonathan's advisor. At first, I found the report too ridiculous, he said, to take serious, but on the second thought, I felt it would be appropriate not only to debunk it, but to put the record straight, especially in view of politics of mischief and character assassination that are unfortunately the norm today. Dasuki said at the point of accepting the appointment to serve as NSA in 2012, he made it clear to President Jonathan that he had a relationship with then General Muhammadu Buhari of CPC and Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu of ACN and Chief Ogbonaya Onu of ANPP, among other opposition elements, and that his appointment will not cause him to sever the relationship. He said, I, however, assured President Goodluck Jonathan that I would never betray him. As a man of honor, I kept my words. Dasuki added that for the record, he did not work at cross purposes with my boss, President Goodluck Jonathan, as being recklessly insinuated by mischief makers on their social media blogs. Well, people reacted to all of these things. Yes, a lot of people reacted to this. They weren't buying all of the explanation of Dasuki, although he served his time. In fact, some people even accuse Omoyele Sowore of also working to unseat Goodluck Jonathan. Now, I am not bothered that Ebele Jonathan is removed. Yes, I'll repeat it again. I'm not bothered that Ebele Jonathan is removed because his administration is fantastically corrupt, riddled with corruption. A lot of people want to argue this, but I think it's an argument in blindness. What changed in your life when Goodluck Jonathan got in there? You, as a woman, did you get any money for your children under 18? You, as a young man, where you paid some money because you're not working? I think a lot of people do not understand how things work. They don't understand what they call system, a functioning system. It wasn't functioning. It had never functioned. It never functioned under Goodluck Jonathan. Everything is in disarray. It is not different from what is happening now. It's just that now they've added more bloodshed and they've added more authoritarian rule because we have a man that claimed that he's a repentant, repentant military man. He doesn't understand democracy. That's all he is. He's a dictator. He's going to practice nepotism. What else do you expect? That's what it is. Now, I do repeat it. I say Goodluck Jonathan's administration is a total chaos. This one is a civil war, worse as regards human dignity, as regards human right. That is the difference now. Not because they are not stealing now. They are. Goodluck Jonathan's administration, money was being stolen right, left, and center. Money was flying right, left, and center. And if you're a typical Nigerian, the one that will never allow growth, proper growth, the one that cannot stay in a system that works properly, you will say, oh, money was flying right, left, and center. The same money that should be used to build that hospital so that people do not die. The same body that the same government should have used to treat people that have terminal disease such as cancer. Back then, wearing people crying and begging for funds so as for them to go to India to get treated because they had cancer. Some people died because there wasn't any money. Some people were going to beg pastors and the pastor couldn't give them money, even though they contributed money to put the pastor to make his life better. The pastor said, by the stripes you are healed. And the person did not get healed because the pastor should have dipped his hand in his pocket and brought out money to help. If pastors are not helping, clerics are not helping, imams are not helping, the government is not even helping. So was Goodluck Jonathan administration doing all of these things? No. They were only stealing money too. Life wasn't different. So there are a lot of things that I can point out that are functioning in other places, in other countries, that a lot of people want to run to, that is not functioning in Nigeria with all the wealth that we have. So that's why I'm not going to be a person that's going to come here and begin to support Goodluck Jonathan over one person. They are all a bunch of corrupt people. The only difference is that some of them, they show a much more, very deadly hand in some other aspect of it. A lot of people died, just like how people are dying now. It's just that people are dying more. A lot of people are dying. A lot of people died even before Goodluck Jonathan. So it's a terrible thing here. So I do not care if one people, I betrayed Jonathan, I didn't betray Jonathan. Yes, what's going to happen is going to happen anyway. After all, they are all vampires, they are all criminals, they are all thieves. But I know that there are people that on this platform that might want to quickly shift ground and say, no, do not say Goodluck Jonathan is this and that. What did you benefit? Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Was there any project that changed the lives of the people during Goodluck Jonathan's administration too? No. Many things that I can count. Normally, do you know how a system is supposed to work? For people that might want to argue this. One, do you know that widows are supposed to have a certain amount of money as single mothers? Also, single mothers, they are supposed to have a particular amount of money if you're a single mother. But do you have it? No. Then you want to say Goodluck Jonathan is good. Good in what aspect? Do you know how much money left the shores of Nigeria and they hid it abroad? And Desiani is running helter-skelter? And many of them, we are talking of money if put into right use will put life in other. We don't. You see, Nigeria will never have. Of course, let's say we change the name Nigeria because it's insulting. Nigeria will never be a country where people will be even asking for a break if things function in the right manner. If there is transparency. If the criminals, even before Goodluck Jonathan and this one, if they are not involved in this nepotistic criminal attitude, Nigeria, nobody would have been thinking of one to break. Nigeria is so blessed with so much resources. Talk of natural resources, talk of human resources. Look at the population, but look at the north. They are as useless as what you can call useless. Look at their marginaries. They don't have anything to add into anybody's life. That is human resources being wasted. That is it. If you talk of intellectuals, you only find them in the south of Nigeria. Those intellectuals are the one running the show, working the system a little bit. So, if you look at the resources, we are not talking of just crude oil. We have so many resources. If they are properly managed, if they are not stolen, Nigeria will be a country where many other countries will forcefully trying to get visas to come. I'm talking of Western countries trying to come in there to buy properties or to settle. But look at it. Everything is left in shambles. And someone will come and tell me Goodluck Jonathan, a criminal? Or is it the wife, a criminal? Come on, let's get out of this. And even this administration of Buhari, where his own son had so much, a boy that has never worked, a young man that has never worked for a day. He studied in the UK. The father sent him there. Of course, let's say the criminal money they legally allocated for themselves as president. He went to study in the UK. He got back. What was he doing? Any job? No. He lives in a big house. He had money to buy power bank that nearly killed him. He bought one for himself and where did he get the money from? From what salary? This is what we are talking about. These are a bunch of thieves, criminals. We can mention many of them. So that's Dasuki anyway, a criminal himself, saying that he didn't work for this person, thinking probably in the next 2-3 years, if Buhari leaves, probably a new party is going to come in and they will remember him. So he's trying to repair his ground. You're all thieves. Nigeria will break apart and none of you will be part of it. You will go stay in your corners. And this is the reason I'm doing this is to let people realize that since they've taken history off, let us remember all these faces. Because when a new nation comes in, these people will want to be part of the new nation and act like they are good people. Anyway, let me go through one or two comment section, of course, so that we can be balanced here. Someone say almost all Goodluck Jonathan appointees worked against him in favor of APC, including you, Dasuki. Many of you are now denying Buhari and APC because APC has failed Nigerians. Now, you're all acting sane. Even those close allies of APC have denied being part of this misfortune on Nigerians. So, who then voted and supported APC? I won't be surprised if Tinubu comes out one day and say he doesn't know how Buhari became president. Well, that's it. And I will say, well, I can see that it was Jonathan that removed himself from the president in 2015. He trusted his enemies, the INEC boss then, and you, the lords of many of you who are sycophants who eat at his table and yet stabbed him at the back. Let's be sincere. I'm not a supporter of them. I'm not foolish. Was there constant electricity in Nigeria then because of Goodluck Jonathan? He came in and we say, oh, what a good man. There wasn't constant electricity. There was not. Even before him. I'm not blaming Goodluck Jonathan alone. Don't think this against Goodluck Jonathan. All of them, Obasanjo, all of them, they're all a bunch of criminals and nothing more. They're all a bunch of criminals and nothing more. No constant electricity. What do you gain? What did you gain? Nothing. Zero. And I'm not here to begin to, fool myself with this sexual aggrandizement. When someone from your region is there, you feel good. When the person has not added any value to your life or to anybody's life.